What's up? This is Kenny, hanging out here. It's pretty early this morning. Hanging out outside, getting ready to go do some work. Enjoying the morning before it gets real hot out. Um, this is our place. I'm hanging out here, just kind of enjoying the quiet before the crazy hits today. We have this place. We're gonna sell this house on all our property here. Pretty big place, lots to do. We're gonna downsize and minimize. We're actually gonna move into the camper, my wife and my dog and my dogs and myself. We're actually looking ahead, looking forward to spending a little less time working around the farm all the time and getting a chance to enjoy things and go do some more stuff. And live life a little bit more than we have for a little while. So we're pretty excited about that. We're gonna spend most of the day today out scrapping vehicles and cleaning up the yard and stuff. So I'll take you guys here real quick on a little bit of a property tour. We're not gonna go in the house today, but I'll show you around the outside and what it looks like from the outside. So here we go. So you can see here, this is our front yard. Our driveway and our little fenced in area that we fenced in for our dogs. On our friend's cars here, and my son's truck over there. Most every tree that you see out here in this yard, except for these large willows here, was planted by us when we moved in here. We planted all these flowers, put the fence up. We've had the house re-sided, new roof put on it, new windows put in. Been quite a process for sure. Also, as you see this entire line of trees out here along the street, we planted those as well. Kind of hard to see from here, but a nice little pond over here. It's full of fish. Catch tons of stuff out of there. Everything, bass, catfish, all sorts of stuff. You can kind of see it down there now. We'll also put the circle drive in on around the house. It's all asphalted up. Well, so this has been a good place, but time has come for us to move on to bigger and better things. So we'll go ahead and come on down the driveway and we'll go on around back. So here's a view of our house from away. See, we have a large deck on the back also. We also planted all of these flowers. We have lots of very beautiful flowers that have been planted out here. Very many different varieties of daylilies, canna lilies, hydrangeas, and all sorts of stuff. So here, this is our fruit tree orchard. This area over here is our garden. We have about an acre worth of garden over here. A couple magnolia trees. This is my parents' camper. We actually live here in this house with my parents. The house is very large. So we live in the upstairs portion of it, and my parents actually live in the downstairs portion. Oh, go figure. First thing in the morning, I have a problem. Well, my tree propagation bed is wet. That's for sure. Oops. So you can see here, I had a water filter blowout. Looks like it's been running probably for a good couple hours out here, I would guess. Oops. So I'll have to fix that today too. Oh. So, well, again, out here in the backyard, none of these trees out here were planted either, so we planted all of those. That one over there too. Oh, now we're out in the backyard, and you can see that the water has definitely been running for a while. Yeah, because it's everywhere. So here's a view looking at our house from the backyard. Here's our horseshoe pits, where we've had many horseshoe tournaments over the years. My dad would throw a horseshoe tournament out here every year for the Sumner County Shrine. That area there was actually where we were going to put the pool, but since then we've decided that we were going to sell and move, so we're not actually going to move the pool anymore. As you can see, I've got a couple disc golf baskets laying around. I love me some disc golf. Here's some of the things that we're working on getting out of here today. We won't be getting rid of that blue Jeep or that maroon truck, but they just happen to be out here. We are going to clean all the rest of this stuff up though. As you can see, it's kind of a mess right now. Like I said, we're right in the middle of the process of getting everything cleaned up and trying to figure out how to get rid of what we can. This is our RZR. This one here is actually my friend's four-wheeler. It's a nice Polaris. Okay. I'll go ahead and pop this shop door open. So the shop is actually a shop that we built and installed ourselves, everything minus the concrete. We had somebody pour the concrete, bought a bunch of beer, called our friends up, and we built the building ourselves. Saved a pretty good chunk of money in the process. And come on back here. We'll come out the back side of the shop here. Well, as you can see, I still got tons of stuff in here that I've got to finish getting out. Tons of lumber. Got a couple four-wheelers to fix. No, for the record, those cornhole boards are not mine. You will not see Chiefs anything in my house. That's just not who we are. So these are some more stuff out here that all needs to get cleaned up. This white one goes to the scrap. The green one goes to the scrap. We'll probably end up selling this XJ here, and this Chevy is a friend of mine's. This little white car here is one of my son's too. I think he's gonna be selling or scrapping it also. Yeah, we come out here and we'll come around. You see the split wood piles that my dad's been working on over this past year, and he's gonna try and intend on selling. Out past that, you see our perpetual burn fire or burn pile. I can't seem to come home one day and there not be a fire in my field. There's some pretty large timber here. It'd be nice to do some mill work with it, but I don't know if we'll get to that. This is all areas where there had previously been vehicles that have been cleaned out now. Most all of this is just now trash that needs to be sorted through, and lumber and whatnot. All of this over here is block, cinder block, rock, stone. We got this old Blazer out here. We're gonna be getting rid of that. That technically belongs to us per the contract that was signed. It used to belong to some punk. I'm not gonna go mention no names, just because it ain't worth my time. All these here